Do you ever walk into a room and suddenly forget why you went there, as if the thought simply vanished? Do words disappear right when you need them most, or do you find yourself staring at a sentence and rereading it again and again, wondering why it won't sink in? If you're a woman over 60 and your mind doesn't feel as sharp or as clear as it once did, you are not alone. And more importantly, you are not broken. Millions of women experience this every single day, yet many are told the same dismissive phrase, "It's normal at your age." But here's the truth you deserve to hear today. Brain fog is not an inevitable part of aging. In many cases, it has real biological, emotional, and lifestyle-related causes, and science has been studying them for years, even if they are not always clearly explained in a short doctor's visit. Brain fog is not a disease. It is a collection of symptoms that can include forgetfulness, trouble focusing, slower thinking, difficulty finding words, mental fatigue, and that frustrating feeling of having a cloudy or heavy mind. And this is very important to understand. Brain fog is not dementia, and it is not Alzheimer's disease. However, when it is ignored or brushed aside, it can sometimes be an early signal that your body and brain need support. One of the biggest myths about aging is the belief that mental fog is simply what happens when you get older. Research shows that many people remain mentally sharp well into their 70s and 80s. When clarity fades, it is often because something in the body is out of balance, not because the brain is failing. The encouraging news is that many of these causes are reversible or at least manageable when they are recognized early. One major and frequently overlooked factor is hormonal change after menopause. Estrogen is not just a reproductive hormone, it plays a vital role in memory, focus, brain blood flow, and communication between brain cells. When estrogen levels decline, many women experience forgetfulness, difficulty concentrating, and mental slowing, a phenomenon often called menofog. This does not mean you are losing intelligence, it means your brain is adapting to a new hormonal environment. And factors like chronic stress, poor sleep, and inadequate nutrition can intensify these symptoms. Sleep itself is another critical piece of the puzzle. The brain does its deepest repair and cleanup work during sleep, especially during deep sleep stages. After 60, many women experience fragmented sleep, frequent awakenings, or lighter sleep overall. Hormonal shifts, nighttime bathroom trips, pain, anxiety, and undiagnosed sleep apnea can all interfere with restorative rest. Sleep apnea is not just loud snoring. It involves repeated drops in oxygen levels to the brain throughout the night, which can significantly affect memory, attention, and mental clarity during the day. Many women say, "I slept all night, but I still feel exhausted," because their brain never truly had the chance to recover. Nutrient deficiencies are another major contributor to brain fog after 60. As we age, our digestive system becomes less efficient at absorbing key vitamins and minerals. Vitamin B12 deficiency is especially common and can cause forgetfulness, confusion, low mood, tingling sensations, and mental fog. In some cases, B12 deficiency is mistakenly labeled as early dementia. The good news is that when detected early, B12 deficiency is often completely reversible. Low iron levels can reduce oxygen delivery to the brain, vitamin D deficiency has been linked to cognitive decline, and magnesium deficiency can interfere with nerve signaling and energy production in brain cells. Thyroid health and blood sugar balance also play a powerful role in how clear your mind feels. When the thyroid gland becomes underactive, thinking can slow, memory can weaken, and fatigue can increase. Blood sugar fluctuations, insulin resistance, and undiagnosed diabetes can deprive the brain of steady fuel, leading to mental fatigue and fogginess. The brain requires a consistent supply of glucose to function properly, and when that supply is unstable, clarity suffers. Emotional health is another piece that is often underestimated. Depression does not always look like sadness or crying. Sometimes it shows up as forgetfulness, difficulty concentrating, loss of motivation, and mental slowness. After 60, many women face life changes such as retirement, loneliness, loss of loved ones, shifting family roles, and uncertainty about the future. Chronic stress and anxiety keep the nervous system in a constant state of alert, flooding the body with stress hormones that gradually exhaust mental resources. Medications are another frequently overlooked cause of brain fog. Many commonly prescribed drugs, including sleep aids, certain blood pressure medications, antihistamines, and sedatives, can interfere with memory and focus. Taking a medication for many years does not mean it cannot affect you now, especially as your metabolism changes with age. That is why regular medication reviews with a healthcare provider are so important. It is also essential to know when to seek professional help. If memory problems are worsening quickly, interfering with daily activities, affecting personality, or making communication difficult, it is time to speak with a qualified healthcare professional. Early evaluation can lead to earlier solutions and better outcomes. And now, the most important message of all: your brain is far more resilient than you may think. Brain fog is not a life sentence. With proper sleep, balanced nutrition, medical evaluation, emotional support, mental stimulation, and gentle lifestyle adjustments, mental clarity can improve at any age. Aging is not about decline. It is about adaptation, wisdom, and strength. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to support this channel, share it with another woman who may need it, and remember this: you are not losing yourself. Your brain is asking for care, not surrender. We'll see you in the next video.